Welcome to St. Thomas, the heart of the U.S. Virgin Islands. After lots of research and spending many months living only a few islands away, I'm finally taking you on an unforgettable 6-hour walking tour through St. Thomas. If you're looking for stunning views, historic charm, hidden gems, and vibrant local culture, all within walking distance, this itinerary is for you. We are going to start this walking tour in Charlotte Amalie, which is the heart and soul of St. Thomas, and it's known to be its capital. Charlotte Amalie is also great for you to explore the vibrant culture and the very well-known history of this place. So I think it's time for me to show you around now. We're going to spend some time here, and then we're going to head on over to a different area to see the island from a few very unique vantage points. A great representation of vibrant Caribbean culture is Main Street, a blend of luxury and colorful local life. There is a lot on Main Street. You walk in and you're kind of like overwhelmed with the amount of boutiques, but spoiler alert, most of it is jewelry shops. Like a good 80% of it, I would say, is anything to do with jewelry and watches. Nevertheless, this is a very, very photogenic spot in St. Thomas because everything is just so happy and colorful. So I definitely think that starting out here is going to be a really great option, especially if you're coming in on a cruise. The tiny passageways right off Main Street have a magical vibe to them, but my cameraman was focused on something else.
Oh, sorry, I thought this was you.
You know, all day today people keep thinking that I work at restaurants and hotels. Wherever I go, people think I'm an employee. I think it's this. I got it recently, so I haven't quite learned how to wear it yet. Fashion choices aside, Charlotte Amalie is also known for historical monuments like Blackbeard's Castle, Fort Christian from 1671, as well as the neighboring Emancipation Garden. So as we walk away from Charlotte Amalie and the sun's come out again, which is fantastic, it'll be really tempting for you to jump into a cab to head over to the next stop. But I strongly recommend walking there because, I mean, look, you're gonna be walking right along the water for the next 20 minutes. You're gonna see these beautiful boats surrounding you, the cruise ships docked over there, and that is actually your reference point for where we're heading. We're going to Yacht Haven Grande, which is a harbor here. It's got 48 slips for luxury mega yachts, as well as enough space for cruise ships that often dock there. Yacht Haven Grande is less historical than Charlotte Amalie. The yacht harbor is a really great central spot to find places to eat, places to shop. You can sit around and watch all the yachts coming in, so both have their charm. The other thing that is located in Yacht Haven Grande is access to a whole new vantage point of the whole island, which is something I mentioned before, but you'll finally get to see it. $30 later, I had my ticket to the most Instagram-worthy spot in St. Thomas. Paradise Point is accessible by a 7-minute tram ride and offers a breathtaking bird's-eye view. Make sure to check the tram schedule online before coming here. But most importantly, give yourself enough time to admire what is known as the best view on the entire island. Well, as soon as you get up here, you realize what the fuss is about. The view is genuinely spectacular. But the other amazing thing that I was honestly shocked by is that it is completely uncrowded. It is a weekend today, so I thought I would be pushing through lines, queues, but here it is really, really nice and pleasant because actually, aside from myself, there's only like 10 other people. So as you can see right behind me, that is where the cruise port terminal is. We were all the way over there, now we're up here, but it is time to head back down because after this is probably the only part of today's walking tour where I highly recommend you take a 5-minute taxi ride to get to a really nice beach that's actually really close to those cruise ships. So if you do happen to be on one of them, there is nothing to worry about. You're still gonna be in the area and getting the best of both worlds when it comes to an amazing beach, some great food as well, and being close to where you need to get to in a few hours. This right here behind me is the calm and peaceful Morningstar Beach. For me, it is something that is a lot nicer to visit than the crowded Maggins Beach or even Sapphire Beach on the other side of the island, just because you get pretty much the whole place to yourself. And keep in mind that today is a weekend. To come here, the best option is to go to the Buoy Haus Hotel for lunch, which is a restaurant directly on the beach called the Salt Shack. They've got really nice salads, burgers, and a lot of other options. So by coming to the restaurant for lunch, you also get access to this gorgeous strip of sand, the calm blue waters, and honestly, not that many people around. But the best part is that you're only a 5-minute drive away back to the cruise ship port, back to where you might need to be later on today. So I hope this video has been helpful for you, and if you want another video about the Virgin Islands, I suggest you click here next.